We're on our way to meet Youssef, our good friend from the neighborhood. Come. Where's Youssef? I just found Youssef. I think he changes location because you usually, if you know, if you're from this district, you know that Youssef always trains over here. That's his spot. But I think this area is, growing some grass, as you can see, so it changed location. Let's go see Joseph. I think there he is. Come over here. Alfonso, come meet.
How are you? Hello.
Tell me something. Can you say something about how come you always meet at this park? For the first time I met you, a long time ago, I seen this man working out at the park, and I said, "Wow, there's something about it." Can you tell me something about yourself? Who are you, and what's your name? What do you do, and what brings you to my land, and especially this park?
Believe it or not, Mr. Liberto, I'm just a guy.
You're a guy. I know you're a guy.
I'm just another guy.
He's a guy.
I'm just another guy. I'm just another guy, right? I'm a creative guy. I try to do creative things, but I'm very fortunate that in my land I found a home, a family, and a community.
That's right.
This guy is a community. He's not just one man, Mr. Liberto. This guy is a community, the definition of community, right? So much value that he has added to our neighborhood that, thank you. No, it's a pleasure. And to my life too, right? The gift of art and the value of art, the beautification of life. My life is more beautiful because of you.
Well, thanks a lot.
100%, 200%.
When I first met you, you were from, you're originally from Toronto, and you found my land.
Yeah.
And I know you told me briefly on our previous talks that man, you lived basically all over the world. You lived in so many different cities, and you told me that you found home.
Yes.
Is that true? Tell me about from all your travels from Toronto and here at Montreal, my land.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me how you feel, really,
This is a city where my roots felt like there's room to grow. And it's really as simple as that. When you travel a lot, you get to experience a lot. And you see a lot of nice things, you see a lot of bad things. But you get to establish over time, over decades, over a lifetime, standards, things that you like and you don't like, right? And then you start to really think about it in a very logical sense in terms of likes and don't likes. And Montreal, it always won me over on likes. It's j'aime cette ville beaucoup.
Beaucoup, oui.
Beaucoup. Non, oui. Je pratiquais mon français ici, mais c'est important pour parler les deux langues, les trois langues, les quatre langues, toutes les langues, all the langues. I'm sure you can imagine, this guy needs to work on his French, but I'm trying, right?
That's okay.
And this city helps me do that, right? These people help me do that. It's a very special city. We really have a supremely special city that brings out the best in us. L'inspiration, right? L'inspiration avec les joies de vivre. It inspires me to work out over here in the park and meet people, right? And it's a very real thing. Even though, yes, we know we were going to do this podcast today, but at the same time, this is my life. It really is my life. In this park, Cadre Supérieur, Café Olympico, these places are my life.
Joseph, I want to talk a little bit about, usually the first time I actually seen you work out at the park was on the other side, you know. What I did for Youssef, he doesn't know about it, but I went to buy a whole big bag of grass seed and I planted it all over in that spot. Actually,
And I'm wondering, is the city doing extra love on the spot? But you know, we got a secret admirer.
I planted a whole bunch of seeds because he works usually on that side, but the grass is still fresh.
I don't know if I actually want this. Like this, there's a couple squirrels, right? And you start to know them from their like personalities and characteristics, who moves like what. And one day, I'm training, and I think I was doing like a move, something like this, where like I had my feet up, and it was like a balancing exercise. But I'm like, I'm kind of going like slow with force, and then pulling back, like a breathing exercise. Squirrel comes, he stands up right in front of me, a couple feet away, and he starts doing the same thing.
Oh, really?
With his hands, and it blew my mind because I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen between squirrels and humans, but that happened. So you know, shout out to whatever squirrely
Probably
squirrel.
around
Yeah.
here somewhere.
He's around. He's in the park.